Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Luna. I hope you're all doing well. This evening's video is going to be a challenge video set by me, and it's just going to be simply called the Lifted Challenge. So basically it's to show your lifted vehicles. Now, I can't remember if we did this before or not. I really can't remember. I know we've done 4x4 challenges in the past. There's been so many challenge videos over the past couple of years now that some of them are just sort of being recycled, which is cool. I'm not complaining. But anyway, I thought, I was looking through my collection. I have nothing new to show. I've got some new pieces for Matchbox Monday, vintage Matchbox Monday. I'm hoping to get some new pieces to look at possibly over the weekend. But anyway, I thought, what can I do? And like I said, I was looking through my collection, I was looking at some of my collection, and I just realised I have an abundance of lifted or jacked up vehicles. So anyway, so that is going to be tonight's video, is all about lifted vehicles. And if you want to do this challenge, it's simple. You just show your lifted vehicles. I've got a lot of lifted vehicles. A lot of monster trucks, funnily enough, but I'm only going to be showing the one monster truck. But yeah, it's easy. Just show your lifted vehicles, and stay tuned to the end, because at the end I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I'll explain more as the video goes along towards the end. Anyway, with that, we will get straight into it. So the first piece is from Greenlight, and everybody should be familiar with this, I would have thought, and it is the original Bigfoot, or Bigfoot 1. And this is the one that I did know the history on this. I do know the history about this. I've just forgotten at this current moment, but I know this was the smaller diameter wheels before it moved to the really large wheels. This is the first. So even though this is a big lifted truck, which is what it is, if you compare the original all steel original Bigfoot compared to the Bigfoots as they went on, this is relatively small, but it did go on to have a lot bigger wheels on it. And Greenlight, as far as I'm aware of, do the other version with the larger tyres or larger wheels, but this is the version of Bigfoot that I like the most, shall I say. And I've had this quite a while now. I've had it a couple of years. Greenlight did a fantastic job with it. So you've got the fuel cell, you've got some batteries, and I think it's based on the 74 F250, I believe. Let's have a little look if it says. Like I said, I did know the history. It's just I've forgotten. Don't know. I'm sure it was the 1974 F250 anyway. But anyway, so that's gonna be the first piece. I'm gonna crack on, as I've got about 10 pieces, 12 pieces to go through. We'll get in with a vintage Matchbox next. So as you can see, definitely a lifted vehicle, and this is the open back truck from Matchbox. It's a vintage Matchbox, and I think it just says, yeah, open back truck. Nice weighty piece, metal on metal, and it is in really quite nice condition. You can hear the weight in it, but pretty cool. So that's piece number 2. Piece number 3 is going to be the Golden Eagle Jeep, again from Matchbox. This is a fairly recent purchase, but it is on these large wheels, which gives it the lifted effect. But when I seen this for sale a while ago from my favourite place, I had to snap it up, because this is one I had. Not this, obviously, the exact one, but I had one identical when I was a lot younger, when I was a child. So just trying to look on the bottom. But anyway, so that is the Golden Eagle Jeep. And then sort of wild card, another Jeep. And again, this is a fairly, I've shown most of these before at some point, but this is another Jeep, and it is from Corgi, and very unusual, because it's the only one I've ever seen. And when I looked it up, I could find ones similar, ones with different liveries, but not one with this same red interior and this almost cream coloured removable top. But as you can see, it is a nicely, well, not that you can see because the camera's too far up, but you can see that it is quite a nice lifted piece. Excuse me. So that's pretty cool. So let's just pop the top back on if I can. So that's piece number 4. And then piece number 5 is a Ford, let's have a little look, Ford Bronco 2. And again, this is in really nice condition. It is from the, I think it's from the late 80s. You can see Beach Patrol, Rescue, but it is very cool. Again, I opened this from its packet. It was in really, so obviously that's why it's in really nice condition. So happy to find that. That was quite a while ago now. A little winch there. So that's a pretty cool piece. And then one of my particular favourites, and again, metal on metal, very weighty piece, and it is even says the Bigfoot, or Bigfoot, sorry, not the Bigfoot, it says Bigfoot. And again, Bigfoot there. This canopy does come off, but I'm not going to remove it because I'm just lazy. But it does pop off. But again, another vintage Matchbox in brilliant condition, mint condition. Just says mini pickup, but obviously it's not. But anyway, so that is a nice, like I said, you can hear it is weighty, substantially weighty piece. That's piece number 6. Then we're going to show, again, most of these have been shown fairly recently. So again, there's my lifted Beetle that I recently customized and turned out really cool. That paints really turned out quite nice. So pretty cool. So I'm not going to dwell on it for too long. Seat belts you can't really see, but they are painted in. So that's that. And then another one that I did. This is probably one. This is getting back to when I first started my customizing. This is another. This is a Chevy Blazer, I believe, and still got its suspension. Was a police unit, and I gave it a coat of paint and a little bit of detail on the front, and put some newer wheels on it. Side exhausts were done, and I was, like I said, I've said this before, I've turned it into the idea was a fire chief car. Gave it a new aerial because the aerial was obviously long gone. That's made out of a super glue tube, but pretty cool. So that is my, and like I said, I have got the tampos to do it now. I've just not got around to it, but I'm going to put a few fire stickers on it just to make it actually look like a fire chief vehicle. So again, that's one of my, not the first custom I ever did, but near to the when I first started. Then we got another Blazer, Bronco Blazer, Ford Bronco again. This is from Matchbox, nice modern piece. And for such a plain casting, because it is quite plain, I do quite like it. I like the white interior. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks got a nice side profile. So that is pretty cool. And then most of them are from Matchbox. I think I've only got one. I'm just looking at the pile. One Hot Wheels in it so far. So again, another Matchbox, another fairly modern one, and this is a Chevy Silverado, I believe. But I do like this. It's almost sort of primer grey colour. So, and you can see it is very high. So if this was in real life, you pretty much you could crawl underneath this one. So I do like that. Plain casting, but cool. And then we got this one, and I'll possibly show one more, but this is from Hot Wheels. I think it's the only Hot Wheels I've showed tonight. I'm just looking, yeah. And this is a Dodge Power Wagon, I believe. And I've got more of these. I've got 3 of, actual facts, I'm sure I've got, yeah, I know where they are now. I've got one in black and one in orange and one in yellow, so I've got 4 of these, but this one was to hand. So pretty cool. Let's have a look what year it is. 70 Dodge Power Wagon. So pretty cool. And I'll just show one more, so just bear with me 2 seconds. And I'm back with the last piece that I'm going to show tonight. So this is from Majorette. This is a present from my partner a couple of months back. And I think I said this when I did the unboxing on it, or opened it up. I thought it was a RLC at first, and then I realised it was a monster truck and I wasn't quite sure. Then I thought it was a Johnny Lightning, and then I realised it was a Majorette. It does come with stickers. I have the stickers. I'm not going to put them on. I have the original box that it comes in. It's got these awesome, really squishy rubber tyres. It does obviously roll really well. It's based on the Jeep Cherokee, I believe. Has the opening tailgate. Has a little dog's bed in the back. And it is just a cool piece. And it's from the late 80s, I believe. I'm just looking, not a lot of information on it. And this is the first one that I've had, and this is the first one I've ever seen. So anyway, so that is the challenge. Have a go. Don't have a go. Show any four-wheel drive vehicle you like, as long as it's lifted. Show monster trucks if you want. Whatever you like, as long as it's lifted. That's the name of the game. Anyway, so it is the end of the video. So let me just move these aside a second, so just bear with me. And I'm back. So if you've made it this far, it is now it's now time to announce my giveaway and what I'm doing. So basically, I am approaching 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm about 4, possibly 5 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. So I thought, why not do my 1,000 subscriber giveaway now? And again, I just want to. It's not the biggest giveaway in the world, but I just want to give back a little bit and just say thank you to all my supporters and all you subscribers and all my friends, because you are all my friends. You know, I've made all over the world. It's amazing how it's turned out. I started off this channel about just over 2 years ago, and I was primarily a large-scale model collector. I didn't really know anything about small cars other than I liked Matchbox and knew a little bit about Matchbox, had a few Matchbox, but I had a vast large-scale collection, which alas I no longer have. I did sell off eventually because I wanted to put the money back into my Matchbox collecting and my obviously my 1/64 scale as well. So now my channel is primarily 1/64 or vintage Matchbox, what you want to call it, primarily is what I show now. So anyway, this is what it's about. This is just giving back. So if you want a chance to win these cars in the background, all you got to do is leave a polite comment saying anything you like, from, you know, I'd like to win, even, or just a comment. As long as it's a polite comment, you are in. And when I pass 1,000 subscribers, or when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which could be in a couple of days time, could be next week, that's when I will announce the winner. So it shouldn't take long. And then those that commented on this video, I will then, as usual, write down all the names from the comments, all the channels from the comments, put them all into the bowl and do like I'll pull out a winner on, as I always do. You know the score now, most of you. I will pick a winner in a video, and whoever wins gets what's in the background. So the first car is this. Let's get a bit of zoom on. Let's move these out the way and get a bit of zoom on. So the first car is from Siku, and it is the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 US Police. Awesome piece, and it's got rubber tyres and all that good stuff. So that's the first piece. Everything here at one point or another I've reviewed, but they are all in beautiful condition because, like I said, I don't display everything. I've got so much. I've got 3,500 pieces. I can't display it all. So that's the first piece. There's this Peugeot 208 from Norev. I believe it's from Norev. Will be two. Yeah, Norev. It is 1/64 scale. It is very nicely done. So that is the second piece. Then there's this vintage Matchbox 99 Ford Mustang. I believe it is a Fox body, I think, but it is a really nice piece, and again it's in mint condition. Box is a bit tatty, but it is in mint condition. So there's that. And like I said, vintages aren't easy to come by unless you know yourself. If you buy them on eBay, that's easy, but to find them in the wild, they're not that easy. So it is quite a nice piece. And then there's this. Again, I reviewed this one back in, I think, about a year and a half ago now. But I already have this, I believe, in a gold poly. So this is in a silver colour, or is it grey? I can't remember now. It does say the colour there, but it is It's one of 1800, so it's a low numbered Johnny Lightning Chevy Nova. Has an opening bonnet, obviously, red interior. It is a nice piece. Like I said, it has been opened before and reviewed, but it is mint. The car is mint, and this is from 2017. So that's what I'm going to be basically giving away. Let's just put them back like that. So, like I said, you want a chance to win, leave a polite comment, and then when I hit 1,000, which shouldn't be long, like I said, I will then do a video and pull out a winner. I will ship worldwide. That is not a problem. The shipping is back to normal now. There's been a bit of an issue recently, the last couple of months, with shipping to America and stuff. I've had parcels that got stuck going off to different people, and I'm hoping that they've got them now. Anyway, with that, thank you all for your support. Thank you again to everybody that likes all my videos, and I would be nothing without you lot. And here's to the next 1,000. And with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more unboxing videos, wheel swaps, custom vintage pieces, challenge videos, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching.